What is up, friends? Welcome to Mates of Fate on Thursday night. Thank you so much for being here for the Broken Cauldron, my new favorite game. If you've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so much. If you've never been here before, you're probably catching us on YouTube, so that's even better. Thanks for checking us out on YouTube. If you're catching the VOD, we play live on Twitch twice a week, so come check us out at matesoffate.com. Get links to all our socials, and you can watch us play live. Sooner or later, we'll start streaming on YouTube Live. We'll have to figure out how to do it. No. I'm going to ask Matt from Slices and Dices. Listen, thanks as always to our friends at Syrinscape for the epic sound you're hearing tonight. Super great. If you want to make your game more epic, visit Syrinscape.com. And,
really good. Then all you have to do is, oh shit, we're frozen.
Yeah, neat. It's okay. I'm recording. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. I'm going to piece it back together.
We'll do it live.
Here's the thing.
We'll do it live.
It's going to look fine on YouTube, and that's what matters.
Wait, can they hear us, or is it just full on dead frozen?
I don't know. It's moving now. Listen. Our stream is always top professional quality. We're the best of the best. You probably can't even hear me over the music. Completely professional quality. We're raising money tonight. Matthew, who are we raising money for?
We're offline.
We're offline.
God damn it anyway. And we're back.
Let's start over. Can we start over? Hey.
Why? Why does it drop offline? What's up? It's like we always say on Mates of Fate. What the fuck happened to the stream today? God dang it anyway. I'm going to edit it. It's going to be perfect. So, you know what? Just leave Twitch right now and go watch it on YouTube in 2 days. It's going to be amazing.
But stick around. Yeah.
This is a charity stream, all right?
Yeah.
Matthew, who are we raising money for tonight?
We're raising money for Michael J. Fox Parkinson's Foundation. So, yeah, we are going to be raising money with a couple of milestones that we're actually not too far off from the
Oh, no.
one. Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, there's a little distance there, but we're going to close it pretty soon. Maybe tonight. Who knows?
Or not.
Yeah, we're going to close it.
I think the first one's me is the thing.
Close that distance, yeah.
We're
raising money for the Michael J. Fox Parkinson Foundation, which is a cause that is very much near and dear to our hearts. So if you do have the means to help, we absolutely appreciate it. And if not, that's okay. If you know someone else who might be able to or is in a position to be able to help, please just consider donating. Yeah. Oh, yeah. B-Way said that we have only $249 to go. That is... That's doable.
Is that $249? I thought our next milestone is $200.
Yeah, that's like the price of like a decent.
We got to pay some of it back, I think, to hit the next milestone.
I don't even know what the hell that is. Yeah, that's
okay.
We're getting there.
Our first milestone, if we raise $200 for Michael J. Fox Foundation, this sucks. Why do I do this to myself?
What's it going to be? What is it going to be, Ash?
I am going to let our Discord community pick a somewhat scary game to make me live stream. Not the scariest, those are big money milestones, but I am very easily frightened, so it does not take much to spook me in game. So I will let the Discord community pick a relatively scary game, but nothing that's gonna like make me cry, and I'll live stream it because it's all for cookies. We also got other stuff coming up that I'm not the only one that has to do it. Hot sauce things, I want to say, Scoville units related to money milestones. It's gonna be it's gonna be great. I think that's it. I'm good. Are you guys good? Should we play?
Good.
I think we're good, yeah. Yeah, let's play.
Well, on that note, let's play Broken Cauldron! Hey!
Alright.
Let's do it.
Alright. So, last we left off, you guys started this campaign in the middle of a meadow with most of your memory wiped from what happened the last 2 weeks. You do know that you were together in those last 2 weeks, and Lark seems to remember the most out of all of you.
Which is ironic.
Yes, it is. Sorry. So you all received a gift from the person that wiped your memories. And you did receive 2 healing potions as well, each of you, which Shadow stole one of Charlie Boy's. Then you, of course. You decided to take the path into the woods, where you came upon a group of brownies who accused you of not having your papers. And they had called themselves border control. So they put you through a set of grueling questions that you had to answer honestly before you could get your blank piece of paper with not blank, with a smiley face drawn on it. You then came to a large wooden wall, which you found that there was a hole in the wall that was very tiny that you couldn't fit through unless you shed some blood, which would make the hole big enough for you to walk through.
Normal. Sure.
Lark, yeah, so Shadow decided to stab Lark in the leg instead of herself.
Oh, yeah.
And
Lateral
and
thinking.
then yes, and Charlie graciously decided to
Cut his
also
thumb
donate
off, pretty much. Goddamn.
Yeah. donate some or probably a lot of blood to make the hole big enough for all three of you to fit through. You did see that there were 3 harpies that were watching you as you went through this wall, and their nest happened to be on the other side, which had a few treasures in it, along with some skulls. Lark did see that there was a large diamond in the nest, which he decided to steal, successfully somewhat. He did get a few scratches, and there's a patch of hair missing from the top of his head.
Yeah, but I mean, I made it though. I made it.
You did wonderfully. And Shadow and Charlie decided not to help and played dice instead.
That's correct.
We did help him because otherwise he's never going to learn.
I think we only helped him because the harpies caught up with us.
And we did help, that
Yeah.
too.
So after you dealt with the harpies, they did end up flying away. So you didn't kill any of them, but you did severely wound them enough to back off. You then came across an inn, or the inn came across you, rather, because it walked into the road that you were on. And you decided to go into the inn, which then caused you to leave the path, which the brownies told you not to do. But now you're in the inn, wandering through the woods. You were told that you are safe, and you did learn a few rules about the Faelands.
And obviously,
can't
I
repeat,
remember what
but-
all the rules are, but for Mike's benefit, could you please repeat them?
Yes. So you learned, do not give your true full name to anyone.
Done.
It's one of the reasons why you lost your memory in the first place.
Oh.
Oh.
You've learned that you can accept gifts from people, but be wary of it, because a thank you is not going to cut it. Yes, you should be polite when you receive a gift, but you need to be prepared to reciprocate that gift in equal or greater value. You also learned something else that I need to refresh on, but we'll get back to that.
It's a good thing for Lark. He doesn't even know what his last name would be, right? So
Unless you're born with one name, then
Then you're
you're
screwed.
screwed.
Which, we found out in the other big reveal what the hell Lark's name is now.
We did?
Yeah, where he just switched the L and the K.
God dang.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Nick, like when I came to bed, he was like, what were you screaming about? I was like, get a load of this shit. Got us with another Carl.
Oh, but this one was like, this is that slow burn, man. Oh.
Yeah,
How
for the
long-
record, we have been playing this campaign for over a year before streaming, so
Yes.
Lark has been a thing.
He snuck
So
this
you've
in
been
like
waiting.
Yeah.
he snuck this in like the goddamn KGB in planning spies. What the hell?
Or DMX and Artima.
Oh,
My man loves a
God.
slow burn.
He doesn't even play D&D anymore. He just plays like
He plays us.
fucking Carl.
I play-
Yeah, exactly.
I play a different game.
Oh.
We're playing chess. He's off playing Carl checkers.
It's like, I'm totally happy to be the godfather for your kid. Wait, what are you naming him?
Carl.
Get the fuck out of my face. I'm like,
We love all Carls out there.
All
It's
Carls.
not-
Yeah, nothing against you. It started with
Yeah.
a long time ago with a game where Mike kept on coming up with NPC names. It was Carl.
And Carla. And
Carla.
Carl and Kay.
It was like, oh, your name Carl too?
It was a
Just
really
never-
serious game, too.
It was, but like, and that kind of added to it because it was like we were stuck in a loop, and like everyone was named Carl. We couldn't get away from it, and then
I think there was a Carlisle too.
there was a
What's your last name? Carlisle.
Carlisle.
And what is that herb that we have to find in Arden?
Garlic.
Carlisle.
Yeah.
Garlic?
Carlisle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he knew he did that one.
I'm Carlson. Yeah.
Or Carl.
Oh man.
Anyways, you guys did decide to go up to your room in the attic, which was the only room that was left in the inn. And it's infested with pixies. So Lark decided to go up before you two, Shadow and Charlie. And the pixies decided to let you sleep as long as you agreed that they could pet you while you're sleeping. And that's where we left off. We'll say that Charlie and Shadow also arrived to the room, and we'll say that all of you can have a long rest.
Yay.
Fun.
Hooray.
So, the next morning, Lark, you feel a little bit of tugging on your hair as you start to stir.
I get up jankily and just
So, as you get up, you hear kind of like what would sound like a flock of birds scattering into the air.
I like pull myself into the corner and pull the blankets up to like protect myself.
You see some pixies kind of fly behind beams again. Some of them are peeking out at you.
Good morning. How are
Let's
all the
hear it.
pixies this morning?
Some of them are giggling. One says, "We're good."
Great. Do I see Shadow and Charlie?
Yeah, they're both in beds in the opposite corners of the room.
I'm sleeping with my pack tucked up against my chest. I don't trust
Why
the
don't-
pixies.
Why don't you all wake them up as well? They'd love be woken up.
You want us to wake them up?
Yes, please.
Okay. So some of the pixies go over to Charlie, and some of them go over to Shadow. And one of them, you can see one of the pixies isn't flying. He's kind of walking and dragging something really heavy behind him. And it looks like it is a brass bell from somewhere. You don't exactly know where it came from. And then it's too heavy for him to lift. So other pixies go up and try to help him. And they jingle it right by Shadow's ear.
I immediately, reflexively launch a dagger out into the room. I was sleeping with it in one hand.
Make an attack roll with disadvantage since you're half sleeping and not aiming.
Hooray!
Kill a bunch of pixies. You're gonna shish kebab a bunch of pixies before you even wake up.
Dirty 20.
Oh no!
I'm not necessarily aiming for Lark. I'm aiming for the pixies. I'm aiming for the room. So can I hit Lark?
Or Lark. Yeah,
That hits.
hit Lark.
Fantastic.
Don't forget sneak attack damage because
Because you were sleeping.
Oh my goodness.
Sleep attack damage.
That is only sleep attack damage. That is only 7 points of piercing.
Only.
Oh, sorry, darling. Sorry. Can I
Alright.
have that back, please? Oh, darling, you're bleeding. Here, get out of my bed. Let me take that. Oh.
As you get out of your bed, Shadow, you feel a tiny smack on your cheek as one of the pixies tries to slap you across the face. But just can't because they're too tiny. That was nice.
Yes, ringing a bell to wake someone up is very alarming. It's not nice at all.
You hit our leader.
You're what? I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry, little one. I think I misheard you. I think you just referred to this idiot as your leader?
You
Is that
you
correct?
you heard the pixie correctly. I am.
Oh.
As you look at Lark for the first time with your the
Yes.
sleep getting out of your eyes, you see kind of what looks like an aloe plant shaped hair on the top of his head with a whole bunch of braids just sticking out in every direction, different sizes. Where he has missing hair, there's a bandage, and it's in the shape of a heart, and it looks like there's a lot of little kid drawings all over it. Like, it's spent a lot of time on Lark's hair. A lot of time.
Well,
Oh God.
congratulations. I've always felt that leadership suits you. And I believe the people following you also suit you. So well done. I hope you rise to the occasion.
How many pixies are in the room?
About 19 pixies.
Wow. Yes, I always felt like I was destined for something greater.
Mm.
As much as I love the circus, perhaps this may have been my destiny.
Yes, perhaps it's your destiny. Perhaps it's your destiny.
In due time, I will need each of your names, please. Not right now, mind you. In due time.
And you're talking to the pixies?
Yes.
You want our names?
Not right now.
Lark,
Do you have names?
That's going to frighten them, darling. Remember, it means something different here. He wants
They
to.
look
yes.
He wants to know what you like to be
concerned.
called. That's all.
Oh, okay. Like right now?
No, not right now. You can give it to me later.
Just all 19.
We can say them now if you really want.
I hope they rhyme. Oh, go on, Lark. Ask them.
Sure, by all means, go ahead.
There's Pixie, Buttercup, Tulip, Dandelion, Mead,
Go on.
Drag-
We have time.
Dragana. I'm just trying to count the 19 here.
It's fine.
Phil.
Dill or Phil?
I was going with Phil and then Dill.
Mhm, mhm,
Rosemary. Thyme.
mhm,
Oregano.
mhm. Please.
Please tell me one is Parmesan. What's the Arrest Development dude?
We
Gene
don't.
Parmesan.
We don't want to exclude anyone, so by all means, we'd love to know what you all like to be called. Lark is going to memorize them to make sure you're correctly addressed from now on. He's very good with names.
It's Swiss Army knife. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Damn it. Ladybug.
Mhm, mhm,
Was damn it one of the Nair's names?
mhm.
Damn it.
Oh god,
Mhm.
that's gonna backfire.
And Siobhan.
Vaughn. Oh. Wow.
So,
That's it. That's all of us. And those are totally our names.
Well, I'll be sure to review that later. Thank you. That was rather in depth.
You're their leader, Lark. It's your duty to know them and understand them and support them in however they want to develop themselves and become the best they can be.
I lean over towards Shadow and put my hand next to my mouth and kind of whisper. They all look the same to me.
Okay, again, Lark, that's racist.
But they're so tiny I can't discern their
Their
features apart.
I'm going to need you to go at least 8 more hours before being racist in the Feylands again, okay? Just
Can you tell the difference? They look exactly.
Of course I can.
Okay.
That's ladybug, oregano, thyme, rosemary, parmesan, Bilbo, Yahtzee, Stream Deck, coffee mug, iPhone, and Apple Watch charger. Was that so hard?
These words you're saying, Shadow.
You see one big pixie come in from out of the room. So now there's 20.
Oh God.
My name's Pumpkin.
Well,
If you're wondering.
Well met, Pumpkin. And also, can we go around the bend and just get everyone's pronouns? We have time. Okay, it's fine. Let's get breakfast. I'm sorry. Let's get breakfast. We'll get to that later.
As you say that, you do smell delicious, like cinnamon and butter and pastries, just wafting up from the floorboards below. It appears that you're right above the kitchen.
Oh, that's nice.
You have advantage, Charlie.
Thank you.
Thank you,
I'm
Pete.
still asleep.
So
I don't know anyone's names, which is great.
Oh, good. Well, they can repeat them. They don't mind.
So the pixies have gotten a little confused with Charlie. When Lark said to wake his friends up, they weren't sure if they were supposed to wake up Angel or Charlie. So they're Angel's up, and the pixies are kind of riding on, some of them are riding on her. She seems okay with it, but Charlie's still sleeping.
Lark flutters over to Charlie, like gets like right in his face, like nose to nose. Charlie, wake up! Charlie.
Roll an attack. Disadvantage. Well, no, not disadvantage.
Bullshit! I have advantage. Thank you, B-Way.
You have advantage for that one.
All right, that's going to be a 19 to hit.
It hits.
Yeah! Oh god, sorry. For a total of sorry, freaking new thing. Oh god, okay. D6 plus 5.
I know I had to get out my real dice.
Right here.
Let's see if we can KO Lark before breakfast.
9 points of bludgeoning damage you take.
It's like it's literally 7 a.m. and
Flurry of blows for
Lark is almost at half life already.
So much
Lark,
for that
Lark
long
is
rest.
hurting. Lark has a headache.
Oh god, sorry.
I feel terrific, honestly. I am so well rested. Good morning, Charlie boy. Shall we get something to eat? Fun news, Lark is the leader of this Merry Pixie band.
This is what now?
These pixies, perhaps you've noticed Lark's hairstyle. This is the style of a
Oh, I
leader of the pixie people.
Charlie's just now noticing there are pixies in the room. Oh,
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
They're starting to braid Angel's hair now. It's just
fur.
a little harder to do since it's so short.
They have tiny fingers.
Uh.
So they all have things they like to be called, and Lark will tell you what all of them are. He took notes because he respects his people. Let's get a bite to eat, and Lark will introduce all of them to you.
And all
Alright.
of the pixies look at you expectantly, Lark.
I didn't write any of those names down.
Well,
There's-
I'm
Here,
stunned.
here we have oregano, and there's Jean Parmesan, and there is there's Bilbo, and there's Bob. Was it Bill? No,
Bill.
Bill. Bill. I'm
That's-
sorry,
that's
Bill.
Ladybug.
Bill.
That's
Was
the
it Phil or
ladybug.
Ladybug.
All right. I have Ladybug, Phil, Bill. Was it Will?
Phil.
Dill?
Phil.
Hey, Dill. Phil. Look,
Gonna-
these,
Bill is. Do names really matter? Names don't really matter here, do they? I
Well,
shall
these-
call you.
these are your people?
Names matter way more here than they do wherever
That's
you're
true.
from.
And we respect that and your culture, don't we, Lark? Because we're not racist in the Feylands, are we, Lark?
Started already? It's the first thing in the morning.
Okay. Fearless leader,
Not-
we just know you're hungry. That's all this is, right?
Yes, you know I'm not racist, right? I have lots of pixie friends.
Oh, look!
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I have 19 pixie friends.
Oh,
20.
no.
20.
It's
20, that's right.
Oh, wow.
He doesn't like one of them.
You forgot about, what's your name? Or what do you call
Oh.
yourself?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
What about Pumpkin? Nice to meet you, Pumpkin. I'm Charlie.
Yep. Nice to meet you too. He's got a little pot belly on him.
Oh, right, well, whatever's downstairs smells delicious. Lark, would you and your people like to head downstairs, or do the pixies prefer the higher altitudes?
I would defer to them. Are you hungry, or do you just kind of float around in this room?
Just rifle through your stuff when you're gone.
Okay. I'm going to be taking my stuff with me, so I hope you find something else to rifle through.
Okay.
You
You do see one of the pixies does have your mirror, and it's kind of looking at itself, just like, through the mirror.
Do you mind if I take that, please? Is it Bill? You're Bill, aren't you?
Looks very offended.
Oh,
It's Buttercup.
you fucking prick! You forgot Buttercup.
Buttercup is
It's the first one. Ish.
Beautiful name for a beautiful pixie. Can I have my mirror back, please?
He just steps away from it. It's too big for her to pick up.
Thank you. I'll be returning. Make sure you keep the room in tip-top shape. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir. And they all start jumping on all the beds.
As I step out, can I quickly check my pack to make sure everything's in order?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Okay. Oh, I'm good at this. I'm good at this.
10. It appears to all be there.
Great. Okay.
Hey, so you ready to go get something to eat?
She looks at you, wags her tail.
All right, come on, girl.
Oh.
Scruff her neck.
Okay, so you guys make it downstairs. It's still relatively early. It looks like the pixies kind of woke you up a little early, but there is food, and it looks like there's about 6 people down there, not including you.
Okay. What kind of people? Are they human people? Different kinds of people?
There's one table that has 3 very large beings. There's 2 of them look like they might be half ogres, and one looks like he might be a half giant who looks small in comparison. And then at the other table, you see 3 elves, and they look like they're not pleased to be sitting in the same room as half ogres, but they're sipping their herbal tea.
Is there a table between the 2 parties where we can sit so I can eavesdrop on both of them at the same time?
Yes, there's plenty of tables open, and it does look like they are seated on opposite sides of the room because they don't. The elves do not want to sit next to them.
I'll grab a table in the middle and sulkily pull up my hood over my face and cover my eyes like a moody teenager.
Shadow, why are you sitting over there by yourself?
Why aren't you sitting with me?
Why are they doing this?
Right in the middle of the room.
Join me then.
God, you're so cool sometimes, Shadow. Fly over and sit down.
Plop down. You think it's a buffet, or is it like we gotta order stuff and then wait? Or like, I don't know, or is it continental where you gotta go get your own stuff out of like a tray full of stuff? That's buffet, isn't it?
Doesn't matter.
As you say that, Iris, your waitress from last night, comes up to your table. How was your sleep?
Absolutely splendid. Only one of us got stabbed. It was very comfortable. Thank you.
Stabbed and punched.
Did the pixies stab you?
No, the pixies were delightful. Very sweet. I see why you haven't evicted them yet.
Yes, they're little darlings.
I think they're going to try and follow him out, so he may be rid of them soon. We'll see.
They always pick one guest to like, and then they forget about them after a little while.
Are you drawn to a certain sort?
You know, I've never actually noticed. But now that you say it, I'm going to keep track of that. So, what do you want to eat? We pretty much have anything.
Egg whites, perhaps. Hot sauce. Such something with protein. Coffee.
All right.
Please.
And hot sauce. What is hot sauce?
It makes food spicy.
Okay, we can do that.
Oh God. All right.
Could I please have some pancakes with your best syrup, some butter? I would love some bacon and some eggs and some hot chocolate with marshmallows, please. Lots of marshmallows. Extra marshmallows. You can even put them on the side if you must.
All right. And you?
So keep it kind of light, like eggs poached over top of a bit of toast with I don't know, maybe a bit of bacon or ham or something.
All right. Coming right up. Should I say tea, coffee?
Oh God, yeah. What do you have? You have
Oh, we've got a specialty menu if you'd like to see the drinks.
I could be interested in a specialty menu.
it might be a bit early, but
I
yeah.
dare say it's not.
I'll take a look. Can I have a cup of coffee for now?
I'd like to see it, please.
All right.
My
All
friends,
right,
a couple
well,
hot chocolates as well. So 3 hot chocolates on top of all of that, please.
I do
Three
not
hot
want
chocolates.
Triple
any
the
liquid
marshmallows,
sugar
please.
in it for the next
drink
episode.
all that by
Don't be
yourself.
shy. Don't be shy. It's on me.
My blood sugar will make
It's going to be
me
on
so
you. You
happy.
got to stop ordering for me. All right.
all right. I'll be back with all that. I'll be back with the menu, and then I'll be back with all that other stuff.
Splendid.
All right. Thank you, Iris.
Extra marshmallows.
Yes, I got it.
You're an extra marshmallow.
I do have a bit of a memory gap. Is there any chance in the time that I just have a brain fog, you two got married? Is that why you're always ordering for him, that kind of thing?
Well, we all got matching tattoos. So what if we all got married? People do that in the Feylands?
Let's ask without making a thing of it. I'm not
Okay.
saying
Well, yeah, we got to find a married couple or a triple. And then
a married throuple.
a
And
throuple.
just-
Well, we asked them if if that's how did you what's your sign that you're hitched?
Symbols, that kind.
Oh,
All right. This is fun. I need just a moment, please. And I just go to eavesdrop on the elves. Very, very subtle.
Make would that be a perception check?
Yeah, and stealth if you want. I can do both.
Charlie, what's wrong with Shadow? Why is she leaning over?
she hadn't had her morning marshmallows yet. I guess I don't know.
Quiet. My perception is
What?
26.
26, okay.
And my stealth is 14.
All right, let's see here.
You hear the pixies upstairs? Good God! Shh.
All right. So you lean over to listen to that elf's conversation, and you hear a few things as far as like they're just not really fond of being where they are. It sounds like they are waiting to go to the spring revel for the flower moon.
And do we know how
And
long it'll
they're-
take to get there?
It will. They're assuming it's going to take one more day, but with the in traveling randomly, they're hoping it won't be longer than that.
Okay.
Two of them do look over at you and kind of notice you leaning back in their direction. They look at you and kind of like shiver, and then start shuffling over a little bit and talking a little quieter.
Okay, well, that was hurtful. First of all, that very much hurt my feelings. It's fine, whatever. Just lean on my other elbow so I can eavesdrop on the ogres. The half
Make
giant.
a perception and a stealth check.
All right, perception is 16, and my stealth is... Oh, that one's better. A 19 plus something. Oh, I'm a rogue. Great. It's 29.
Yes.
Whoa.
So you hear one of the ogres talking. I do hope they have the portal open this time, at the revel. What did they do last time? I don't think they had one. It was super lame, but whenever they have a portal and let humans in, it's always fun. And that's about it.
Chips, listen.
Huh?
Do we want to go back to our own land
Or are we sticking about the fairy lands for much longer? I suppose we have business we need to finish in the fairy lands before we try and get home, right?
Yeah, but I don't even know what that is. Wait, what were we doing again? Oh, I left my hat upstairs. Alright, I'll get it down later.
Oh no. We're trying to track down Locke's family, of course.
Oh, yeah.
But from what I'm hearing, if we needed to get back to Otter Realm, it might be possible at this spring fling.
How did you hear Spring Fling? What's that?
It's the revel.
What's the revel?
The
The revel, yes. That we're headed to, right?
Yes, revel. Your hair isn't.
It's like, I'm surprised it's still up like that. I'm just picturing Cynthia from Rugrats. Like,
Exactly.
it's just,
Lark, you touch your head for the first time and you just start feeling all of these braids just coming out of everywhere.
Is it an improvement?
Yes.
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 I will take that as a yes. Thank you.
Absolutely. Locke, you dozed off, or you headed up to bed earlier than we did last night. Did you have a chance to try out that mirror you received as a gift?
No, I didn't.
Are you going to?
I mean, I could.
Are you nervous?
I suppose I am.
Do you want me
What
to do
does-
it for you?
What does it do again?
So it does have a command word, so you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to attune to it or anything. You just speak the command word, which is McLovin, and
Of course it is.
as you say that, you also need to think about the person that you want to kind of see some of their past memories.
it's really good.
And
I
was that-
forgot all about it.
Once a day, twice ever.
It's once a day, and it's random. So you'll see just any memory from their past. It could be a few seconds. It could be a minute, up to a minute long.
Okay. Do you have something in mind now that you were?
I mean, it's yours, darling. I just know you'd. Wouldn't it be nice to see what your parents look like in the flesh?
I already tried to do that.
You make a history check with advantage because you did get a nat 20 with your wisdom saving throw in the last session.
History check.
Mhm.
That'll be a 6.
6.
Mhm.
Yeah, you don't really remember. You feel like there's something at the tip of your memory that you may have seen them before, but you can't remember what they look like.
That tracks for us.
Well, I could. I don't want to do it here, though. I don't want everybody looking. The elves and the ogres.
Being
Do it in private.
racist again.
I'm not being racist. It's a very private thing.
It's just people. It's just
I've d-
people.
I don't want people in my business.
Right. Can I watch when
Iris.
you do?
Oh, sorry.
Would you ask?
Can I watch when you do it?
Yes, I suppose
Okay.
so.
All right.
And Iris puts down your meal as you're talking.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, sorry.
Splendid.
You're hungry.
Okay.
Here's the menu that you requested, and I did send that to the Discord chat.
Yay!
Mm.
Join us on Discord if you want to see this menu that Alicia made for us. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
I take handfuls of the marshmallows and chuck them into everybody's hot chocolate.
Ew. No, I'm not
Oh,
gonna drink that anyway.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
This is incredible. I wish I could really drink all of these right now.
Oh man, they sound good.
Oh,
Oh,
The hot sauce one.
well, no, that one sounds weird.
Let's see. I'll try the bomb, please, just as a morning pick-me-up.
All right. 1 bomb.
Incredible.
Oh, and a nosy neighbor. I just need to know what's going on with that.
Phew, my goodness, you're adventurous.
Life needs to be worth living, you know?
I think they look good. Wait, what the hell? Elderflower knuckles. Honeysuckle femur. Rose hips. Rose hips are just...
Lark, would you like a pixie shot? I feel like that's your theme of the day.
I'm okay with. I'm okay with my marshmallows and hot chocolate.
All right, well, if you can make me suffer through whatever this sugary mess is, you'll have a pixie shot, please.
I'll try the
All
bluebirds
right.
one.
Pixie shot
I'll convince him to drink it.
and bluebirds. Got it. All right, those will be coming up. Anything else?
This looks splendid.
Yeah.
What was I served when I requested hot sauce?
So you see egg whites with what looks to be every type of hot pepper that they have in the kitchen on top.
All right. Well,
Hope that's hot enough for you.
it looks excellent. Thank you ever so much.
And I am going to try and palm like these peppers off my fork before I eat them, so it doesn't look like I'm being rude. But I'm just gonna try and like tilt them off my fork into my sleeve before I eat them, so I don't like burn to death.
That seems very elaborate, so make a sleight of hand check for me.
Don't mind if I do. That's a nat 20 for 30.
You're popping those peppers in your sleeves.
Oh, delicious.
I wish it was hotter. Yum.
Oh, wow.
My elbow's burning.
Huh.
What a waste of a nat 20.
Can I try a bite?
Yes, please, be my guest. It's rather
yeah.
mild if you ask me.
Try a bit, and seeing Shadow can handle it. Yeah, I'll take her word for it. I'll take a bite of like a good, healthy portion of the peppers.
Right. And as the waitress leaves, I'm going to leave to go get my notebook very fast. I apologize. So sorry.
No,
Be right back.
How is it, Charlie? Is it... What's wrong? Is the egg whites. Do you not care for the eggs? Is it a texture thing?
Hot chocolate.
I don't.
Just spitting marshmallows like a machine gun.
I know. I didn't used to like the texture either, but they grew on me, you know, and I'm just used to it. I'm used to like a lean protein throughout the day. What's wrong?
This is hot.
I can't hear. It's hot? It's hot chocolate, Charlie boy. It's supposed to be hot.
He's
It's
choking.
a guzzler.
He's
It's
choking.
A sipping
He's
kind
choking.
Of
He's choking.
Don't you dare.
I want to punch him in the stomach or the chest.
Well, attack!
He's
Jeez!
choking. Choking.
Is he? Is he though?
So that would be a what's Arna? 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Right, so it's an unarmed strike, right?
Yep.
Will we TPK before lunch? Everybody says probably.
So 3 damage.
All right.
Does he take any damage from these incredibly hot peppers he just consumed?
No, you don't.
No.
Because I don't want to kill you guys before you even do anything today. So. You're doing a fantastic job.
Are you okay, Charlie? Can you breathe? Can you say something?
He's
Say
fine.
something.
You hit like a bitch.
I am
Charlie.
a bitch. It's
I love
funny
you,
because
Mark.
it's true.
Oh no, Angel, I didn't mean anything.
Oh. No, Angel, you're much more severe than Lark. I would go against Lark in a fight against you any day.
Lark kind of looks down jealously at Angel briefly, and just shakes it off.
Iris comes back with your drinks. She sets the bomb in front of you, Shadow, and the nosy neighbor. Nosy neighbor looks like it is just an empty glass with no liquid in it whatsoever. She sets a bluebird of happiness in front of Shadow, which looks like the girliest drink that could possibly be in the menu on the menu.
Mhm.
And then she sets a pixie shot in front of you, Lark. And this is just a shot glass with liquid in it, and the garnish is a pixie taking a bath in the shot glass.
Like a little beard, or is it like hi?
There's like bubbles on top of its head.
What is?
Oh, hey, Lark.
And what do you call yourself, or what should I call you?
Lark, you don't remember?
Do I know this one? Oh, it's one of the
this
ones I
is-
know.
This is clearly.
Lark.
This is my day job.
She's trying to put herself through pixie school. Honestly, Lark.
What are you studying for?
Ecology.
What's psychology?
Mhm.
Oh dear.
I bet you're very intuitive about everything except fairies.
Yeah, working in a bar, it's like you hear people's problems all the time. Probably get
Yeah,
like college credits.
that's the benefit of this drink. You drink it, and then I talk for 10 minutes and try to make you feel better about all your problems.
Oh god, yes.
He needs that. I thank goodness you're here. You are so welcome. Lark, go on.
Waitress, there's something in my drink.
Don't be rude, Lark. Drink your friend's
Waitress.
bathwater.
Iris looks over at you. She's like, "Yes, there is. Good job." And she walks away.
Oh god, I'm so happy.
All right.
So
I just
I'll
take
take
my
the-
finger and like push the cup slowly away.
That's rude, Lark. Don't be
the
rude.
pixie, not getting out of the glass, just pulls out a chart. From a 1 to 10, how are you feeling today?
Are there coasters on this table?
No, this doesn't
Coasters?
have coasters.
There's no coasters. Damn.
You
I
wanted
suppose I
to-
feel like, well, I was at a 10, and then I got stabbed and punched. So I'd say I'm probably at about a 5.
Oh.
How'd you get stabbed and punched?
What'd you say?
How'd you get stabbed and punched?
My friends, my friends here.
Possibly your spouses.
Aye.
We're not sure.
The pixie doesn't look at Shadow or Charlie because you're the one that ordered the drink, Lark. So this is a one-on-one session here.
Well, it was my friends Shadow and Charlie. I don't think they meant to do it. It was kind of my fault with Charlie. I woke him up, but I startled him. I was in his face, and he woke up, and then Shadow. I think she meant to throw it at me.
It sounds like you may be in a toxic relationship.
A toxic relationship. I've never heard this phrase before. What is?
Well, it's a one-sided relationship. One side takes and one side gives. Do they make you feel better?
Yes, I like being around them, and they make me feel better when I'm not around them.
I mean, over to Charlie boy. He knows. Do they know that we can hear both of them? Like, we're sitting right here.
I think this is kind of shit.
Have you ever tried talking to them about it? You know,
Well,
how
that-
you feel?
That's the thing. When I did, I became something I didn't like.
Oh, like a split personality disorder?
Yeah, like I literally don't remember what happened. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
I think I may have killed Shadow. But she's still here. I can't quite remember what happened.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, maybe you need to talk to her, because maybe she has some negative feelings towards you that need to get out.
But why? I've never done anything. I've led a pure life. I've never hurt
Oh.
anyone. I've
Shadow, he says he's never done anything to you.
never done anything wrong.
Wow.
You,
I mean,
you
wow.
never know. You never know unless you talk it out.
Well, when there's something to talk about, I guess I will.
We're sitting right here, honestly.
Thank you for the advice.
Just having breakfast.
You're welcome. Tip your waitress, and flies away.
I'm gonna take
What
the.
a weird one, huh? Isn't that right, Charlie Shadow?
I don't know. Parts of that hurt my feelings a bit, if I'm being frank.
Oh, what do you say, Shadow? Cheers.
Cheers, darling.
Which one are you taking?
I have two. I was double fisting. I had the bomb and the nosy neighbor. So I guess I'll sip the. I look at the nosy neighbor. It's clearly empty, but it smells wonderful. So I'll just shrug and try and drink it.
As you drink the empty glass, you feel liquid going down your throat.
Ooh. Ooh, it's warm. Hints of
And then,
sugar.
Charlie boy, you notice that shadow starts to fade, disappear.
Oh dear.
It starts
Hello.
from the floor up
Oh, no.
and then goes towards her face, and it stops at her nose, and now all you can see is just a nose floating in midair.
Have I also noticed this, or am I just enjoying my drink?
Make a perception check.
Oh.
19.
19, you've noticed that you can't see your hands, arms. Where's the rest of you?
I go to
You-
take another
oh.
drink of it and miss my mouth because I can't see my hand.
Oh, well, that's not quite what I expected was going to happen. Goodness.
Like, I can still see you.
Which
Just
part?
the little cutest little nose. Like,
That's not funny.
go to-
Don't do that.
Oh, I see your nose. Look, give me the mirror. Or just hold it up so she can see.
Okay.
Okay.
Look,
Oh,
You
Yeah,
see
it's
a
just the
floating
nose.
nose.
just the nose.
Cover it with my invisible hands.
oh no. They can see my boogers. Oh no.
As you cover the nose with your invisible hands, it does not hide your nose.
Of course it doesn't. Of course it does nothing. Of course it doesn't. Do you think this is permanent?
Oh, God.
Iris, darling, how long do these last?
Depends. Which one did you drink? Oh, I know which one you drank. That one's about 5 minutes.
Well, that's fun. Oh, thank you. Well, I can't wait to see what the bomb does.
Wait, what did Charlie's do? He drank.
Oh, yeah, I'm
he
gonna
drank his
drink
at the same
the-
time.
The bluebirds, the happiness thing.
Okay, so as you drink your Pepto-Bismol colored sparkly drink, these bluebirds kind of erupt from nowhere and they start flying like little, like around your head. And then you turn into a cartoon version of yourself. But you also are wearing a pink like princess dress, and you're as princessy looking as Charlie Boy could ever look in animated form.
I love that. I wish I'd had that one.
Oh, what a glorious day it is!
Oh my
Wow.
goodness, you are two-dimensional, my love.
Have I ever mentioned to you guys what great, wonderful times we have together? The friendship and everything and adventures makes me want to sing.
Oh, yeah, is that part of it? Iris, is that part of it?
Lovely, Charlie. Lovely, Charlie. Keep it up. Keep it
No,
up.
don't, please don't.
That's all him. That's all him.
Oh my god.
Wait, what? Oh, that was old me. Shit, maybe I needed one of those pixie shots. Wow, well, I feel pretty.
You look drawn, is the thing. You look
I-
illustrated. I love it.
Is it a good look?
It suits you, you know, the chiseled jaw, the light shading. It's fun. It looks like if you wanted to hit something, you would probably just breeze past it. But, well, that's a future you problem.
Everything. I feel so fresh and like, I don't know, clean and idealized.
Objectified.
Objectified, yeah, for one.
I think pink suits you. You might consider it.
I mean, I didn't expect the dress. I'll be honest.
It's
But
it's not bad. I'm not much for
It's-
color, as you know, but I think pink suits you. You might take a pop of it here and there.
yeah, thanks. Also, you know, I mean, it's got this kind of like melon strawberry thing going for it. It's not bad.
Is it a scratch and sniff?
No, I mean the drink. But yeah.
Ah,
Oh yeah. I mean, go ahead. You can try, but I think I'd probably smell like me.
You smell like lavender and roses.
Oh, I smell wonderful. Yeah. So I smell like me. All right.
I'll throw back the bomb. Trying very hard not to miss my mouth. Like I kind of do this to make sure I can like bring it to my mouth and find it. And
You're able to make it fine. I mean, you know where your nose is.
I'll be back in 1 moment, guys.
So with as you knock this one back, it instantly makes you want to belch, and as you belch, it sounds like cannon fire going off.
that is awesome.
And everybody looks at you.
It was him. It wasn't me.
They look at the fairy tale princess version of Charlie.
Me? I would never. Look at me. I look dainty.
Obviously, it was not me. I'm a lady. This was
You're a
fun.
nose right now.
That's true.
As
why am I even
you
pointing? They
say-
can't even see me.
As you say you're a lady, everyone hears a fart that also sounds like a cannon fire going off.
Oh.
I stay completely silent and just let Charlie or Lark take the fall for it.
Oh, come on. Oh. Oh. God, it's a good thing you're just a nose, so that way you can smell it. Oh. Ooh.
That's fantastic.
Shadow, can you make a perception check for me?
I'd be delighted. That is an 11.
11. Okay. So as you look around to kind of, you forget that you're invisible and you're looking around like, oh my gosh, who made that really loud fart sound? You see that there is a 7th person in this eating area off in the corner that's kind of shrouded in black. But that's all you notice.
My favorite kind of person. Ira said it lasts about 5 minutes. Doing the mental math, how many more minutes do I think I have on this?
You probably have 2 minutes left.
All right, cool. I'm going to get down on all fours and very quietly crawl over to the corner along the wall and just try and get a better look at this person. So it's just like a nose creeping along the floor very quietly.
Make a stealth check. I'll say just a straight one because you have a nose.
Nice. Okay, that is also a 14.
You're definitely Frodo Baggins in it right now.
Yeah, I am.
All right, 14. You kind of inch over. You're not quite sure if your nose is visible or not, but this person isn't moving, so you keep going. And as you get up there, you see that it's just this guy sitting off in a corner. At least it looks like a guy. You can see his jawline and nose and mouth. And he has a stubbly chin, but that's all you can see.
But his aesthetic kind of looks like mine, dark cloak, that kind of thing.
Yes, it looks very mysterious.
Shadow finds that completely irresistible and will creep even closer.
All right.
Talking to himself, writing something down in his journal.
He is not doing anything. Just sitting there, not even eating.
Looking dead.
Is he?
He's breathing. You can see his chest rise.
I will stand up, no longer being stealthy, and sit down as a nose at his table and just very coolly try and say, can I buy you a drink?
He doesn't seem to be surprised that you're near him.
Are you still just a nose?
Yes.
Yes. You are starting to
Just
come back at this point
hello.
in those 2 minutes. But yes, you sat down as a nose for sure. So
As
you
the
start
nose
coming into.
saunters up to you. Yeah.
Yes. I was wondering when you would notice me.
Well, no one really knows.
Yo.
What's
I thought that. How'd you get here?
no one knows. Ah.
Bridge the gap.
Oh, you know, just rolling along, trying to find our way through the Feylands. Dark. It's a dark story. I don't know if you'd understand. What about you? What's a mysterious stranger like yourself do in a place like this?
I'm on a job. I'm on a job.
What kind of job?
I don't think it's anything that would concern you.
Can I intuit, like, what this person might do for a living based on how he's dressed?
Yeah, make a perception check. Or investigation. Up to you.
Okay. Perception will be great, thanks. Dirty 20.
30-20. Okay. His outfit looks very familiar. And you recognize him fairly well as the messenger.
All right, well, you're right. It is none of my business. Have a great day. Forget I was here. The job, it's not for me, is it? You can't tell me that. All right, have a great day. Bye forever. And I just walk back to our table. I'm like, you need to go.
As you get up, you do hear him say, well, I wouldn't do that again, as far as giving you a job.
All right. It's hurtful.
was-
That's hurtful. All right.
That was awfully nosy of you. Shadow?
I see what you did there. We need to leave.
Who was that?
It's no one. I don't know who that was. I thought it was someone attractive, and it's not, so I decided not to buy them a drink.
But it seems like you know who it is.
I don't.
Why do you want to leave so bad then?
I'm bored,
You're bored.
and I'm full.
Do you want me to go talk to him?
Absolutely
Find out
not.
who he is?
If you do that, I assure you I will stab you in the kidney.
Lark creeps over just a little bit towards him and then stops and looks at you.
I grab the back of his cape.
Open my cape.
Shadow, as you do that, you see 3 pixies just erupt from the back of Lark's cape. Just ready to throw down. Unhand our leader!
Okay, look, this isn't funny. Please come sit down. Please. Stop.
Inch my way back to you. Let go of my...
Of course.
Thank you.
All right.
You do hear some commotion coming from the kitchen. And you see the innkeeper, Sue, just shouting as she leaves the kitchen with this big, huge box. I don't care if it's not ours. I'm tired of looking at it. We're getting rid of it. And you see there's this dwarf behind her with a greasy apron. It's like, it's not ours to give. You'll get in trouble. It's like, it is ours. It's been here for years. Some of these things have been here for centuries. I'm tired of looking at it. This is rent. We're paying it forward. We're not keeping it. Attention, everyone. We're going to have a competition for the lost and found box contents because I just want it gone. And she puts down this big, huge cardboard box and it says lost and found on it, and it's overflowing with things. Anyone who's interested can sign up. We're doing teams of, and she looks around counting everybody. We'll do teams of 3. Just write down your name or team name and put in a trinket for, paying for these items.
This is marvelous. You know we're going to do this, right? I haven't played a game since we left the carnival. Come on, I will sign our names down. All right.
Shadow looks very torn because the only thing she likes more than fleeing for her life like a coward is other people's stuff.
Harley, Lark, and Tiffany.
Oh, don't put don't put our names on the thing.
I scribble it out as dark as I can, and I just put Shadow down.
Put a team name down, you idiot.
Wait, what's our team name?
They only need our full name. If we give our first name, it's fine.
How about a Goth, a dog, and 2 morons?
A Goth, a dog, too.
Alright.
Okay. I can't think of anything better. A Goth, a dog, and 2 morons.
Damn it.
So you write that down, and you see the
Oh no.
that's gotta stick forever. So you see the 2 half orcs and the half giant write down scary fairy godmothers.
Oh, I love that.
And then you see the 3 nobles. They look kind of. 2 of them really don't want to play, but one of the younger ones looks a little excited, so they're kind of playing for him.
All right.
And they just put down winter breakers. And then you see 3 pixies that erupted out of Lark's robe or whatever you're wearing. Cape. And they just write down pixie business.
Nice. All right. What are the rules?
All right, it's simple. There's going to be a set of 3 games total, and you pick a player for each game. You're going to be picking a player blindly before I say the name of the game, and then you'll be competing. Whoever best certain teammates, you'll get a point for each team that you best in each round, and whoever has the most points at the end gets the prize.
I love it.
All right, so pick your players for the first round.
Well, Lark, this was your idea. Kick us off.
Okay. I was going to rock, paper, scissors for you. Very well. Okay.
3-way
I'll be
department
first.
cheers.
Yeah.
And the first game is darts.
All right.
Okay.
So, you're handed 3 darts, and this will be a dexterity check. And so, let me see here. So it just bases off of you roll a d20, and with your dexterity modifier, you add up that 3 times, and whoever has the highest score wins.
So roll it 3 times?
Mhm.
Okay. The first one was 11, plus 21 is 32. To 42 total.
All right. And do you want to describe any or how you're throwing them, or just?
Lark is very showy about it. He throws one normally, and then he does like a 180 and throws one over his shoulder behind him without looking, and then he does like a backflip, so his feet are up in the air, and throws one upside down.
Oh, goodness.
Nice. You definitely have the pixies clapping. Some of the ogres roll their eyes. And then the noble, or the elf is up. And he's going to try the first one. And completely miss because that's a nat 1. So he's throwing it and he just kind of slips and the dart goes up into the ceiling. Right. And all of his rolls are pretty bad, except the last one, he seems to kind of make it and surprise himself. And then next is the half-orcs, who obliterate the board with their first one. And the other ones miss.
Because there's no board left.
Exactly. All right. So the tally, Iris is writing down the score, and it looks like team. What's your name again? That's a long name.
A Goth, a dog, and 2 morons.
Right. Goths, Morons, and a dog. You're first place, so you have 4 points.
Yeah.
And then
Well done, morons.
Yeah, we have the pixies as runner-ups. Inspired by Lark.
Well, if they win, it's basically like we win, right?
Right, so our next game is up. Pick your players.
What do you think, Shadow? You or me?
I'm feeling confident. I'll have a go.
All right. So she sets out a table, and she bids all of you, the players, sit at the table. We're going to be playing 18 bulls here. And what you have to do is you take your dice, D6s preferably, 3 of them.
Ah! Yes.
And then you're going to roll them and try to get to as close to 18 as possible.
I love it.
So you can roll up to 2 times. So you roll your 3 first time, and then you can choose to roll 3, 2, or 1 in your second roll, or you can choose to forego the second roll. And if you go over 18, you get 0 points for that round. If you get 18 exactly, you get an additional 10 points, so up to 28 points. And whoever has the fewer rounds up to get to 100 wins.
Shadow has the sense to play this game right. Does Ash? I don't know, man. This is can't stop.
Charlie,
Yeah, no, good job.
I'm the wrong person to play this game.
No, you're exactly the right person.
I'm not good at stopping, but it's time to
You're
stop.
good. You're good.
All right. Well, feel free to peek over my shoulder because I can't stop it. Okay. 2, 4, 10. 10. I need to go again. I need to go all 3 again. No, 2.
Oh,
2. I'll do 2 again. 2. 1 plus 5 is 6. 16. I like this game.
All right, and that's your first round.
Yes.
All right.
oh God.
Can I roll them again?
Mhm.
Oh no.
That's 8 plus 2. That's 10. Going again. All 3 or 2? 3 or 2?
Like watching Ash relapse in real time.
That's 6. That's another 60. Right.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm going to go again. Round 3. Here we are. 6. That's 12. 12. Just need 2. 6. I can do this. I'm a golden god.
Don't bust.
It's a 3. 15. Should throw the third. Should always do more. Always do more. It's selfless.
No.
Lark's behind Shadow, like, yeah. Like in a casino.
Always more. Never stop. Never stop. How many rounds do I get? It's round 4? I get 10 rounds? How many?
Many as it takes to get to 100.
Yes. Round 4. Oh no! I lost a dice. I'm still in it. I use a different dice. 7. It's only 9. Roll 3. 9.
Wait.
I'm not gonna bust. I'm not gonna bust. 9 plus 1 is 10. That's 20. So
That's a 0.
So I'm winning. So I've won. How
How many points do you have right now? Total.
You have 47. So you need to get to 100.
Again. 6, 7, 11. Excellent. 2 dice. 2 dice. 7. That's 18. That's 18.
All right, so that's 28 then to get an extra point.
I'm good for this. I'm the best at this. How, looking around the table, how's everybody else doing? 11.
It looks like the elves are doing the best. The half ogres seem to not know what they're doing or understand the rules.
Well, shit. If that's 15 on roll 1. So obviously I have to roll 1 die. I need to get to 18. Or I don't have any
It's a
work.
50-50 chance.
Yes, but, what's the point of living if you don't take a little risk? That's 18.
Oh God.
And that's 103. You're done. You're good.
You're done.
You're done.
Jeez.
Oh.
I want to play again.
So, as you finish the last round that you have, you also hear the elf team cheer as well. Winter Breakers. So it looks like you have a tie on that one. But you did best 2 teams, so that's 4 points, 5, 6 points total for you. For your team.
Shall we go again? Just in case.
You can play after the competition, dear, if you really like it. But I'm glad you like the game.
I really like it.
All right, so we've got our last game. So I guess you have your last players. And
Right.
she sets up a few tables here. And Charlie boy, you're kind of, she gestures to you to sit at a table.
Am I still Disney princess mode, or?
No, that has worn off at this point.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Sadly, but yes.
Oh.
And then a half ogre sits on the other side of you. And then he puts his arm out, and you're gonna arm wrestle.
Oh, thank
So,
God.
Ash, is it possible to share that weird chart that I shared with you?
It certainly is, my love. Just a moment.
Thank you.
Go to our combat map. And there we are.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Awesome. All right. So what you're gonna do here is you're gonna get a D20 first
All right. 1 second.
as you grab the half ogre's hand, slimy hand. We'll say it's slimy, clammy. So you're both gonna roll a D20, and then we'll say you're the green side and he is the blue side.
Okay.
And then, so it depends on if you get a higher number, then it'll go on your side, where you'll get a +1. If it goes on his side, he gets the +1, if that makes sense.
It makes sense.
So, okay. And then if you go to the D10s, it's if the person that's losing ends up starting to win, you go back up to the D20, kind of just like arm wrestling.
Cool.
Yeah, I need a
What a cool
D8.
idea.
Shoots. I don't have a D8.
I have
I don't
There's
know.
a big,
I
huge
do have a
pot.
D8. I have a D8. I got it.
Okay.
All right.
And a D10. All right. So, and you can use your strength modifier.
Oh, cool. Okay.
All right. You ready?
Yep. Starting at D20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So half ogre got a 12.
22.
All right. So strong start. A D10, and remember you get a +1.
All right, so plus my modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. Get a 7.
Oh yeah, I got like a 13.
All right. And then a D8.
Come on, Charlie, you got this. Tear him apart. Tear his arm off.
That's going to be a. Is it a +1 or +2?
It's a +1 still.
Okay, yeah, it's another 13.
13. You thought the half ogre would be a lot stronger than this, as you just pound his arm into the table.
Oh man!
Goodness.
So he
Charlie.
gets up. He gets up, very angry. You cheated.
I didn't cheat.
Yes, you did. You made the table all slippery.
I didn't make the table slippery.
Get wrecked, dork.
And he goes to try to punch you.
Oh. All right.
Charlie, watch out. I push Charlie.
No, Mark, you'll
Out of the
die.
way.
Did you push
As I
Charlie into him?
No,
Why
I'm trying to
would you-
push Charlie to the side. I want to take the shot and the punch for him.
Oh, wow. You are trying to die.
So roll a dexterity check for that. See
Okay.
if you successfully push him out of the way.
Okay. We can do that. 16.
16. All right, you successfully pushed Charlie out of the way as this half ogre punch comes barreling towards you, and
Mosquito on the windshield.
14.
Flat.
It's a 14 hit.
Yes.
Okay,
Uh,
that is 1 second. Too many dice. Okay.
Shadow, you want to play dice? Because apparently he still hasn't learned shit from last
sure.
time.
Absolutely.
All right,
I've just
what do you
learned a
got?
new game, and it's my new
Oh.
favorite.
And that is 10 damage for that punch.
Oh man!
I look up at the orc and I smile. Pixie army, assemble.
Oh, no. Pixie Army,
So-
don't do that.
There, you only see the 3 pixies that were playing the game, but they're game. They're for it. They're right behind you, and then the little pixie that was in your shot glass comes barreling towards the half orc as well.
Oh no!
Are we rolling initiative for this? Or?
What? You're the DM. I don't know. Are we?
I mean, are
also,
you
the
going in?
psychologist is.
Lark, don't make them do this. It's unkind.
Carry him out. He doesn't belong in here.
No, hey, no, listen.
He tried
You're
to attack
lost.
you, Charlie.
No, yeah. One, come on, no, that was an attack. No, I saw that punch coming like a mile away, and thank you, I appreciate it. But look, man, I didn't grease the table up or whatever the heck you're talking about. And if I did, my elbow was on the same table as you. All right?
Rematch.
Yeah, sure, rematch.
Okay, but before the rematch...
But if I
we-
win, you gotta have a bluebird shot. All right?
So Bluebird is a big, huge drink. It's like a pina colada size drink.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
a shot for him, sure.
yeah.
All right. And Shadow, what were you saying?
I'm sorry. Before the rematch, have we won? Can we have the box?
Oh, we did
Or
win.
is that on the line still?
Sue was kind of engaged with a possible fight that was going to start in her inn, so she's like, "Oh yes,
Splendid. Take your time.
me-
They can finish. I just wanted to make sure we get. I love other people's stuff.
let me tally that up. Can we just promise that there's not going to be a fight breaking out in my inn? We're still kind of traveling in the middle of the woods."
You have a rag. As I'm
rag?
like dripping blood from my face.
It depends.
Oh, yes. Pixies, can you take care of that? And they all just salute her and start ushering you upstairs.
The psych mage was ready to throw down.
Very impressive. They're very loyal. Very stupid.
All right.
Also, Lark, I don't know how to tell you this, man. I mean, just because your track record of saying kind of racist shit, but one, that's an ogre, and you said like kind of like some shit. It sounded like you used orc as like an insult almost.
I
gotta
thought he
tell
said
you, bud.
dork. I think he said dork.
Did he? I hope. Just,
I
you know.
think he called this gentleman a dork. And in your defense, only dorks lose arm wrestling contests. You are a dork, but we'll buy you a drink after.
Half work kind of looks a little
I
hurt.
thought he was half.
I thought he was a
ogre.
half ogre.
Yeah, I mean, what is he?
I thought he
Okay.
was an orc. I thought
Oh,
he
he
said
is an
orc.
ogre. Oh, he's an ogre. He's an ogre.
He's an orc.
And now
He's
he's
an
an
ogre.
ogre.
Oh, we're all
He's half-
fantasy racist.
He's
Oh.
half
Oh, no.
something, right? So
Oh,
he's half
God.
ogre and half orc. How about that?
Hey.
That's
Alright,
the
there
other
we
half.
go.
The other half is
Yeah,
ogre.
yeah.
I like it.
Mhm,
Yep.
mhm.
Okay.
Which I know is just like half ogre. It doesn't matter what it is. But anyways, so Sue has tallied up the points, and it looks like the Winter Breakers came in last,
Yes.
and they kind of like shuffle away and sit down. It's like stupid game anyway.
Get
So
wrecked,
stupid.
nerds!
And then the half ogres come in second to last. The pixies come in second, so they're pretty proud of
Good.
themselves. And the goths plus 2 idiots and a dog or whatever come in
catchy.
first.
Yes.
hmm
Yes.
So she hands you a big box of lost and found stuff.
Splendid. Immediately start pawing
I'll need that box back.
through it. Fair.
But
More than
Please
fair.
take everything that's in there. Everything.
Reciprocity. Is this a gift or have we earned this?
You've earned this for the entertainment that you gave me.
Oh, splendid. Well, let's dump the box on the table so she can have her box back. See what we got.
Okay. So you dump it out, and you see that there's a bloodstone in there. There looks to be like a carved bone statue. Looks like it's carved into kind of like a serpent wrapped around a woman. You see a stained silk shirt. Not exactly sure what the stains are from.
Gross.
You see a brass etched mug with like an opal lining on the, or inlay on the handle. A pewter dragon shaped hair comb.
Ooh.
And you see a jug that looks like it has a whole bunch of different spouts on it. And all of the spouts have corks.
I love everything about this.
And you see one last item. You see a compass at the bottom.
Shadow takes all the spooky looking things, anything like blood soaked, the stained thing, the dragon
Yep,
comb.
the shirt looks like it might be wine, it might be blood, not quite sure.
Shadow
That
looks
shirt is
thrilled.
amazing. Could I take that? Could I have that shirt? I could wear it. The designs on it are just.
All right, well, I'll take the dragon comb, then you can have the shirt. Just throw it in Lark's
Can I get
face.
the compass in the jug?
Sure.
Ugh.
But if the jug is full of poison, then I need
Oh
it.
yeah, no, that's yours. We'll come up with something else then.
All right. Now that
Do
we've
you
touched...
shake it?
Do I shake it? No, I don't shake it.
You
I'll
should.
shake it. Okay, you don't shake it.
Not yet.
You could shake it.
Nope, you're good.
Shake it real good.
You get the compass, and as you look at the compass, it looks like the compass might be broken. It doesn't seem like it's pointing north, but it does. It seems like it's pointing in a different direction.
Where's it pointing?
Um,
Do I have to make
Looks-
it
no, it's pointing at Lark right now.
Huh. That damn thing's broken.
Do I
Mark,
notice
well-
pointing at me?
Walk over there.
I set the shirt down and I move over to the side.
As you move, the arrow also moves to keep pointing at you.
Magnets and stuff in your shirt? What the hell?
I don't have any magnets on me. I move behind Charlie like I do I move behind him.
And the arrow moves, points to Charlie.
I fly up in the air directly above the compass, looking down on it.
Compass arrow doesn't move.
That's interesting. Can you hand it to me, Charlie?
Yeah, sure. Here you
And
go.
I flutter down and I stand in front of Charlie and look down at it.
Okay. We'll say that if you're across from Charlie, it turns and points to you again.
This is making me uncomfortable. I feel like
No.
I'm being watched.
I think you just have something magnetic in your cape or something.
Wait a minute. Somebody was looking for you.
Somebody's looking for me?
Hey, I know, I mean, it's the lost and found box and it's been here for so long, but I'm guessing maybe some of these things that were in here were things where you might have known what the person who lost it looked like, but just they never came back around for what they were lost. Is that the case, or?
There's so many people that come here. I don't know how any bartender could remember any faces.
Man, I was just hoping maybe you can make sense of this compass. You know anything about it?
She picks it up. Looks broken to me. It's made of gold, though.
Yeah, hey, that's worth something. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, Sue.
Made of gold. Is there anything like inscribed on it?
Make a investigation check.
Please. Roll the chalk. Never rolled this one before. Ooh. 23.
You do see like an etched S on the back of it.
Is the messenger still at his table, or has he disappeared in the commotion?
Make a perception check.
26.
You don't see him in the room, but you gather he's not in the room.
My heart skips a beat when I make that connection. Right?
All right.
It's fine. Do we notice anything special about any of the other items, like the bloodstone or the other stuff? Do they stand out at all as being particularly cool or cursed?
Yeah, make an investigation or arcana check.
Well, it's like, are they cursed? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that,
they're all cursed.
I like this chunk. This is a good chunk. Investigation is 24.
24. Okay. You pick up the alchemy jug, as that's what it is because you know exactly what this is.
Of course I do.
And yeah, you know that like each of the spouts have different liquids in it. Some might be poison, some might be other things. But you think that you probably have to do a little bit more research before you fully understand it.
We're going to have to label these so we don't have an accident of some kind.
And the other ones look to just be good trading items. I mean, some of these are worth a good bit of money. Some of them look like, I mean, the shirt, it's really well made, that there's a stain on it, but you could probably trade it for something.
Excellent. I love it, yeah. All right. Well, chaps, what are we doing with the rest of our day?
Try some more of those drinks.
Do you want to stay in the inn until we reach the revel?
Yeah, I don't know. I've got a rematch to do. Lark, you got a pixie army to memorize the names of.
Because they don't have names, remember?
Oh, yeah. Call signs in.
I need to give them a name, though. Let's group a name.
This is going to be offensive.
No.
Pixie Force? Pixie Vengers? Oh.
Boo.
Pixar. No. We're joking. We would not do that.
Rings a bell.
I'll workshop it. Come on, Charlie. Let's see that rematch.
Hey. You. Let's go. Come on. You pick the table so I know that it's not being cheated on. We get somebody to judge, impartial like.
So he goes over, sits at his table because he's been watching it all day. Puts his arm out. Doubt you get lucky again.
Yeah, that's a good thing about it. Luck got nothing to do with it. All right, grab your partner, do-si-do. All right, here we go.
20. Dirty 20.
18.
So he's gonna go to the blue side. Where's my... And of course I put all of the dice away, because why would I do that? Yeah. Okay. 6.
That'll be 16.
Alright, back to D20. 14.
That'll be do 25.
Alright. D10. Put it on your side. 9.
13.
Alright. So
Actually, 14.
He's sweating now. Like, come on, I can't lose again.
All right.
8.
19.
19.
8. I got an 8. My strength modifier. Oh no, I'm sorry, not 9. Not 19. Sorry. 8 plus. Sorry. 14.
You win again. He's like, damn it! He just gets up. He's like, I'm done with this stupid.
I know. It was really good. It was a good match.
Oh, don't be a poor sport. Let him buy you
Whoa,
a
whoa,
drink.
whoa. Let me buy you a drink. Come on. Run off to go get him that bluebird of happiness.
Shit. So, who has what? Just so I can, as far as the items.
I took the bloodstone and the golden dragon comb.
Perhaps I should take the compass.
No. If that thing's pointing to you, then
We
it
should
helps
take it
us to be able to find you in case you get lost, right?
Yeah, we
Let's
should
don't
take it
get
in case we. First of all, we're in the Feylands and we don't know why, Lark. We get lost sometimes. Just let Charlie Boy keep it, and then we can always find you if we need you for some reason.
Fine, I'm keeping the shirt then.
Very well.
Well, can I buy you a drink?
Chocolate, please.
Chocolate? All right. You sure you don't want one of the specials?
No, you know what? Yeah, I do. I'll take one.
All right, what do you want?
Let's see. Nosy Neighbor was, good. There's Window to the Soul, Bubble Tea,
Like
Glitz and Glamour.
glitz and
Elderflower.
glamour, please.
Glitz and Glamour? All right, coming up.
I'll have a bubble tea since you're going anyway. Thank you.
All right, Bubble Tea for you. All right. Oh, man, I got to decide Window to the Soul or Elderflower Elixir. I'll make up my mind a bit. All right. Yeah, I'll go to get the Elderflower thing. Or maybe not.
Because it has the word knuckles in it.
It's just weird. I don't feel right. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go to the bar and get a Bluebird of Bliss for, what? Oh, I don't know what the person's name is yet. The half-orc ogre.
Yep.
Half-orcer. The Glitz and Glamour for...
His name's
Yeah.
Orker, probably.
Orker?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to get,
Then
Bluebird
Coral.
for Orker, Glitz and Glamour for Lark, Bubble Tea for Shadow, and I'll get... I'm going to roll for it. Okay, yep. I'm going to get the Elderflower Elixir for myself.
All right. And how will you be paying for this?
Oh.
Give them the lost and found back.
Lark, you really attached to that shirt? It's all right, bud. It's all right. I got something. I'll get some change.
Yeah.
No. Hey, I got this. This is perfect for a tavern. It's a rebreakable wine bottle.
Ooh.
You want to make a point? Somebody's getting out of hand. You throw this at the wall, and they'll say, sorry. No. And then they'll settle down. You get the wine bottle back for the next rowdy person.
So Iris goes to get it, and then you see Sue just like she's bustling tables. She's like, I'll take that. And she grabs it and just walks back to the kitchen with it.
You're a smashing sound a moment later.
Yes, obviously. She sets your drinks out. There you go.
All right, well, cheers.
Ah,
So, bubble tea. So you see all of the. It looks like bubble tea, but all of the little tapioca balls are different colors of the rainbow, and the liquid
was
is like a storm cloud.
could be.
I wish that was real.
You know, it's me too.
Oh, that's just like water
that-
beads.
You could do it. Just get them all dyed in separate things and then mash them all together.
Or just use water beads.
Well, yeah, that's
Don't
it.
drink them.
But yeah, something you can drink though.
And as you drink it, we'll say that you're, I don't know, maybe you're possibly walking around or walking to a table,
Mhm.
and bubbles trail behind you. Different colors.
I love it. Just not trying to draw too much attention to myself, but I just kind of like dance a little bit and watch the bubbles float. Oh, like radiate out from my fingers.
Charlie, you receive this very flowery drink. And as you drink it, you start to, if you start to talk, every word that comes out, there's a blossom that forms in your mouth.
What does this one do?
Exciting.
So
That was weird. Oh,
Is it?
why? I gotta drink to get out. Just flowers keep pouring out.
Charlie, boy,
Charlie, you're blue.
Oh, sorry, I'm not.
you're
oh,
vomiting in
oh,
my
I see.
garden. Keep
I'm not-
going. It's beautiful.
It's pretty
happens
good.
for
It's like
about a minute.
sunflower seeds. You just gotta get used to it.
That happens for about a minute. And the flowers start to form into a flower crown. And who do you find the most attractive in the room as you look around?
Probably the iris.
Oh,
So the flower crown, after it's all made, starts to float, and then it lands on Iris's head. Oh, thank you, love.
And don't mention it. I'm sorry, that was in my mouth.
That's fine.
Probably happens all the time.
And then Lark, the Glitz and Glamour drink, as you drink it, you start to look around and you notice that things are starting to look just a little bit more dingy than you remember them. You look over at the elves that are still at their table, and they don't look as pretty as they used to. They kind of look just normal. Like they look like elves, but there's not like that special glow about them or cleanliness that you thought you saw before. And then it fades and they start to look pretty again.
Interesting.
That was odd.
You all seemed subtle. Do you think there's an afterkick of some kind?
You can make an intelligence check if you want.
Came and went.
Yes, one of us should make an intelligence check.
7.
One of us should
Seven?
make an intelligence check.
Oh, yeah. All right. That'll be a 12.
Well, I just remember something about glamours that Iris was saying something, but you know.
Oh, yeah. It's like you can't trust things, right? Because people will give you stuff and you think that you're eating, spaghetti, but you're really eating worms. That kind of stuff. You gotta watch out. So glamours, right?
Interesting. So did you see who had a glamour? Did anyone look different?
Well, the elves to me looked ugly for a while. Now they just look like themselves again.
Do you suppose they're not really ill?
You think that's what the drink does?
I think it turns them into not elves, but maybe you saw more of the truth of things. Hey, what about our waitress?
Everything
it
looks
already-
more.
It already
Normal.
wore off. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't get a good look.
Is the drink gone, or did he drink the whole thing?
Drink's still there. Or, well, you tell me, did you drink the whole thing?
No, I didn't drink the whole thing.
All right, I'll take a sip
I
of
paced
it and
myself.
hand the rest of Lark's drink to Charlie Boy with no respect for Lark or his feelings.
Do you want to try some of mine?
Sure. Oh wait, the flower one. Lark,
Yeah.
this is your favorite. Try it.
Charlie, you see the same thing that Lark was describing. The elves look a little dingier.
He's balding.
One of the elves looks over at you because he said that pretty loud, and he just touches the top of his head.
Sorry, it's okay. It's a good look. Hey, you're fine.
Awkward much, Charlie Boy, for heaven's sake.
What?
Is there
Oh,
anyone
shit.
else? Is anyone
I'll
else
buy him a
using one?
drink. It'll be fine. Anyone else I see using a glamour?
The half orcs and half giant definitely are not using the glamour. They don't care about that stuff. The pixies are just doing their thing. Iris looks normal. Her hair maybe looks a little flatter, but that's about it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And the inn itself, I mean, it doesn't look as clean as maybe you remember it, but it's not dirty. It just doesn't look as squeaky clean.
There's cigarette butt on the floor.
No, there's not.
I pick it up. I flick it at
So
her.
Shadow just sees like you flick a flower at her. Little.
It's like a little honeysuckle. It's like, no, that's
Thank you. I'm like, it's lovely, thank you, and I tuck it behind my ear.
Smells like a flower. And then, Lark, you just are coughing up flowers as you try to talk. Yeah. And they form a flower crown. And who would you say is the most attractive in the room?
Mm.
The Lark. So it floats up on its own and just rests right on your head.
Yeah. I guess I should have seen that coming.
Does it look good on me?
Oh yeah, no, it's fetching. It's just with the hair too, doing its thing. The flower's got a lot of finagling they gotta do.
I don't know what I was expecting exactly, but I suppose I'm not surprised.
Shadow.
What?
Come on.
What?
We all got done spitting up flowers. No, you don't have to. It's okay.
I don't step down from a challenge, that's fine.
Yeah. Flower crown starts floating up. Where does it float?
Who's on here again?
You have the 3 elves, which you haven't seen their glamours off. You have the 2 half ogres, 1 half giant, 4 pixies, Sue, Iris, Charlie, Lark,
And Angel.
and Angel.
I didn't go for Angel. It would kind of like hover in the air and kind of like go to one side and then another to whoever's like frowning or brooding the most at any given moment. Like it'll go towards Iris and back because she's like grumpy about something. But then like, you know, one of the half ogres is like, I can't believe this, and it'll like go towards him. And by the time it finally picks something, it just kind of like dissolves. But it certainly seems to have a preference.
It just ends up giving up and falling on the half giant, and he's just like,
The flowers wilt, like, oh, fuck this.
Pick a side, lady.
oh, one of the half ogres is a half ogre pretty princess right now too, though. So there is that.
It probably landed on him. Yeah.
Get it.
Don't worry, look pissed.
Yep. The most pissed in the room for sure.
Exactly. With such passion.
So Sue comes out and she's just like, I just want to let everyone know that we'll be stopping soon, probably, in the spring court.
Splendid.
Is that where the revel is?
It's in a day. The revel will be in a day, so unite.
So we're
We
taking
had
a
some
break
time
at
to
the
walk
spring
around.
court. Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
A little sightseeing.
Splendid.
I'd find a place to stay before dark.
You can't stay here.
We can't stay in the inn.
You can stay here, of course, but we'll keep moving. So
So we should get
It's
out
up
and
to you.
find some. All right, yeah, we should get a move on that. We should, Locke, you should go back upstairs. We should all go upstairs and make sure we got our stuff and it's in order. Ugh.
Already have all my stuff.
All right, everyone, head up.
Grabbed it.
Come on, Angel.
I'll go up with Charlie Boy just to double check because I feel confident that Lark has lost something.
Yep, you see, head up. Make a perception check if you want to just double check, make sure you have everything.
Ooh, nat 20. 27.
At 20. Okay, looks like you packed everything, and you do find that it looks like somebody left something under the bed before you got there, and it's another frilly shirt. Same one that you just traded.
Interesting.
Or no, you didn't trade that one. But yeah.
Well, that we gave to Lark anyway. Does this one have any stains on it?
This one does not. No.
Alright. I'll take someone else's shirt. I have no moral quandary about that. I think we're all set. Shall we?
Some of the pixies are just still bouncing on the bed. They're all saying "wee" at the same time.
All right.
Bye.
Goodbye forever. It was lovely to meet you all. I'm so sorry you had to meet Lark.
I don't know how to answer that. You're welcome and thank you.
Head back downstairs and wait for the inn to come to a stop.
As after a while, you notice the absence of movement, really, rather than a stop. And the doors open, and they open into like the outskirts of the woods. So you see a field in front of you, and just beyond that field, you see a town with a whole bunch of just like cottages, thatched roofs, a lot of white, and all of the trees around this town are in bloom. They're pink, white, and purple blooms everywhere, and there's wisteria growing on a lot of the like the white walls that are surrounding the village. And this appears to be the spring court. You do see that there's a lot of people that are traveling towards this village in preparation.
Splendid. Shall we?
Beautiful, beautiful village. The trees. Look at the trees. They're amazing.
It's lovely here. I won't lie.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
Ugh.
There it is.
You okay, Charlie?
I'm fine.
You good?
This is going to be a thing, isn't it? Yeah, this is going to be a thing.
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for having us. This was splendid.
Yep, so stop by anytime if you can find us.
We'll try.
Franco.
We'll hop out.
Okay. And it looks like the majority of the people that were at the inn also head out as well. So it looks like this is the main stop. And you're just traveling towards the village. And we're going to end it there, I think.
Awesome.
No, keep going forever.
Thanks, guys.
That was fun. I love that we're in a beautiful, beautiful fairy village. Fey village.
This was super
Yeah,
fun.
it'd be fun.
I can't wait for next time.
Great games.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good game, Alicia.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for our friends are still with us. We appreciate you still being here. Please stick around because we're going to try and raid, I want to say Slices and Dices. I think they're
they're still
streaming
playing.
tonight.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
But yeah, it's been a blast. Thanks as always. We're raising money for Michael J. Fox Foundation, and we will be back next Thursday with Songs of Creation at 8:30 Eastern. So hopefully we'll see you there.
Can't wait.
And what? Oh, you said can't wait. I thought you told
wait.
me.
Oh,
I thought you
Grace says
told me
wait, yeah.
to wait. Okay. All right. I have a button now to raid someone. I just need to figure out. I'll just do it by hand. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, we'll do it live. They're not on. Is Slices streaming right
I don't know.
now? Yeah, they
They
are.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, they are. Good night, everybody. Bye.
Good night, everyone. Bye.